gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen, are you ready? Are you ready?
Get ready, dog.
This be the green light, go. Tires burn the pavement. People want to know where Mace, Potts, and Dave went. Still here, still in your ear with a style so hot, you'll see where all the sun rays went. Legs, arms, and head, all being moved in a frenzy. The blends be all the right cred, meaning credentials. Best of both worlds when we rockin' over pearls in the instrumental. Are you ready? Set, jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up, we giving the show. But can you rock it like rocket fuel? What you talking about? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rocket?
Bring your lunch pails, fellas. I need to see that workman attitude today. We got to get better today. What I want to know is,
We got it hot like fever. Sick with the talk.
Here we go.
Pass it, go fever. All about running the spot.
26.
And you know we got breath control, so no need to take a breather. Cardio kingpin. Subjugate the dub play. And you know we can't wait to bring spin. A-star
26.
wins, A plus the final. Focus we align, we'll move it all simultaneously on the joints we rock. We earn 30 years, so you can say we got 3 turns. Live off the board, unlike you and your chest
Here we go.
man. There's no
28.
doubt in you and your
26.
best man. And if the game has been insert upheaval the ground. Cause the adrenaline we blend with the sound is our thing. Release the
26.
beats of all ground. Ready? Are you set? Then jump to the rhythm as hard as you can go. Keep it steady, to the letter right. Turn it up.
26.
But can you rock it like rocket fuel? Space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets full? Close encounter of what kind?
26. Here we go.
Then jump to the
26.
rhythm as hard as you can go. Turn it up, y'all. Beat flow.
Here we go. 26. Here we go. 26. Ready?
Set, jump.
All right, man. Bring it in tight. Bring it in tight. All right, let me tell you something. Today was great. You guys went out there and executed flawlessly.
You keep talking about space out your mind. But can you rock it like rockets full? That's a close encounter of what kind? But can you rock it like rocket fuel?
It's the young, incredible, honestly unforgettable. You a joke like Chappelle show. This so perennial. Do this for my millennials. I be murdering any flow. I just had to let you know.
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is the NFL on EA Sports. On deck, we've got what should be a great matchup between the Detroit Lions and the Washington Redskins. With that, let's get on up to FedEx Field near Washington. Standing by for the call of this one, Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
And, Coach, we find ourselves due east from our nation's capital at FedEx Field in Landover, Maryland. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it.
Here we go. 50,
Mike, 50. Hey, keep it up. Keep it up.
26.
Now they try the right side here. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4.
All day, I'm here all day.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They'll run it now out of the gun. He'll have a first down past the 40. And he'll finally be taken down just shy of midfield. Couple of very nice carries to start this drive out.
Yeah, 2 first downs. And how about that second one? What a nice run on that particular play. I'm telling you, they're going to start to think that this game is easy if they continue to rip off yardage like this.
And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Give the Redskins 13 there and a first down. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
They didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
And opening there on that first down run as he gets us forward for about 8 or 9. That looks to be 8 officially, so 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Quite the opening drive march they're on right now.
It looks a lot like what we saw in practice prior to the game, doesn't it? You know, because on that last big practice beforehand, you go through your offensive script, you go through your play calling, you go through all the stuff and establish things, and it looks like it's going like clockwork right now for them.
And they've got it inside the 10 at the 8. Same exact result as last play, a pickup of 11. To throw is Prescott, and that is caught. Touchdown, Washington. A great effort. So on 4th down, here's Sam Cook to punt it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And that last drive, it was all about the ground game, ground and pound.
And I don't care how we're playing the game these days, offensive linemen still want to fire out and smack the guy opposite them and move the football on the ground. They feel better about that. That's what they want to do. That's how they want to play, and that's how they got it done.
Yeah, they got it for a touchdown last drive. Let's see what happens here. And he'll get about 3 here as he's out to the 30.
Here we go, 46.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And some room to run now. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. With his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Redskins are able to stretch them. Here's Sam Cook now as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. This is fielded at the 7. 21 yards. Well done on the return. And it'll be Redskins football now with a 1st and 10. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Prescott toward the right sideline, but it's incomplete.
Well, we've seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. You're going to cover him with a linebacker, a corner, a safety.
There he goes, right side. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Excellent execution, and now they're set up nicely.
Are they ever? Red zone? I wonder what the next play call is going to be, because after a big play like that, a lot of teams like to use the momentum to launch another one.
And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he'll take this into the end zone. Touchdown, Washington. Here's Sam Cook now as he's on to punt for Detroit. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. He'll look to set up his blockers. Great blocking, nearly sprung him there. 28-yard return. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Throwing on 2nd and 3. Prescott. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a pickup of 14 and a Washington 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. He's got the 1st down here inside the 30. And finally marked down at the 23. That's good for 21 yards and a 1st down. Right back to him on 1st down. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great play there. On his way to a historic performance, 4 first-half touchdowns. And the Redskins are able to stretch the lead out further. Here's Sam Cook now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. It'll be a 51-yard punt that time. And the Washington offense will be backed up to start this drive as they've got it 1st and 10. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They have been red hot, sometimes white hot here in this 1st half. They're just looking to add to that total right now.
And this has to serve as a reminder to myself because so many times I get wrapped up in the play calling, how they sequence things, how it's run. But you know, at the end of the day, it's still execution. Those guys out on the field, and right now they are locked in and really looking good.
They'll try to continue to be locked in here as we get ready to approach halftime. The Redskins have the 1st down on a pickup of 18. So in the 2nd quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So he got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Prescott now. And an incomplete pass. That'll stop the clock here with just under a minute to play in half number 1. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now Prescott. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. The Redskins now going to use the 1st of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. They'll run it now out of the gun. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. It's a 1st down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11. Now Prescott. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he's brought down. Another big hitter there. This one good for 18. Now Washington going to use the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. A chance to really cap off a big 1st half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. This from 54 yards away. And Lutz puts this one through. And that will do it. They'll start the third quarter here on the ground.
I know that and not just say same here.
Down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down for the Redskins on a pickup of 11.
Now, this is an example of breaking down in defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Now a handoff looking right. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got a first down and then some at midfield. Oh, shifty. Whoa. Oh, he shoves himself free. Touchdown, Washington. A big play there. 63 yards as his guys continue to pour it on.
In order to lead in a game, you're going to get plenty of contributors, but that's his 2nd touchdown catch of this game. He's one of the key guys in this one.
And you better believe he'll be looking for the hat trick here as this one continues to go. Following the interception, here's Prescott. He's going to take a shot right away for the end zone. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Will Harris there to make the play. Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10. Throwing, Prescott. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. 17 yards that time and a Washington first.
Everyone's got to be able to catch the football. Doesn't matter what position you play, but if you're on offense, be aware a ball may come your way.
And they give this time to the tailback. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll be a loss of a yard, and that'll bring up a 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott throwing over the middle, but it's incomplete. Tyler Lockett was the target there, and now it's 3rd down. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Open space inside the 10, and he takes it in. Touchdown, Washington. A 21-yard touchdown run as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, partner, that was another explosive run, and one thing I've learned in our time in this game, yes, the offensive line has to get a lot of credit, but for big runs to occur, the wide receivers have to block well down.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. So they'll come up after the gain of 7 on a 2nd and 3. Now they try the right side here. He spins free, and he'll be brought down right around the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop him. And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Looking to throw. Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. The first down screen pass, good for 5.
For a second there, I thought that might break big. Screen pass, looked like it was coming together, looked like there was an opening. Still, ended up with a solid game.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere. Here's Prescott. And he's got his favorite target yet again. It's complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 33. Back now at FedEx Field. And this is a blowout so far as we get set for the fourth quarter. A very one-sided affair. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's got room. Touchdown, Washington. A great play there. 33 yards as his guys continue to pour it on. So another score there. Often you talk about the three phases of the game. Defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game. And privately, the head coach will add a fourth phase. That's the coaching. And he'll tell the ownership that as he tries to negotiate it.
First down, Prescott. Looking for his running back, and he's got him. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. 10 yards there, good for a Redskin first down. Prescott now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad, 1st and 10. They'll run it now out of the gun. The linebacker, Ryan Shazier, there to make the tackle.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. And that's caught inside the 30. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott as his guys continue to put this one out of reach.
Well, this game is definitely over, but we do know some people like to go ahead and continue.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. And some room to work. Through an opening, and there he goes. And he is into the end zone for a Washington touchdown. A great effort there. His 21st touchdown of the season as his guys continue to pour it on. Well, I'm just not sure what more we can say about him after that one.
But we're certainly going to give it a try, aren't we? Because I believe we're watching greatness personified. It has not mattered all game long where they've handed him the football. He's taken it and found the end zone. He is so locked into that so-called zone, I don't think they're going to get him out of it in this one.
Throwing here, Prescott. That's complete to his receiver, McLaurin. And they take him down, losing yardage back at the 27. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now a handoff looking right. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything. So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play.
Check 24. Mike's 50, Mike's 50. Mike,
3rd and short yardage, Prescott. And that's knocked away and incomplete.
Hey, kill. 47.
check 43.
26.
On 1st and 10, Prescott. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense can crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
A second down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. Prescott from the gun. And this throw will be intercepted. Picked by Tracy Walker. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. A big offensive explosion helped leading them to victory. And the defensive guys, they're just saying, hey, put those points up every week. We'll just keep winning.
They will gratefully accept them, won't they? It makes their job that much easier when they're scoring that many points. Allows them to play with a totally different style and a different flow.
So for Washington, that early momentum continues here as they move to 4-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Carolina Panthers. Meanwhile, for Detroit, they'll fall back to 500 at 2-2. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves at home next week. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
How many of y'all came to win?
Oh, they asking my name, huh? Ready? S-T-R-O, I ain't come to play with you. Life challenging, but I wouldn't trade with you. It's early, I'm up. I can't spend the day with you. I'm out in my business. I ain't getting paid with you. My color bright. I ain't finna fade with you. Man, I gotta come clean like I made with you. I've been on my everybody drop when I drop. Look at shorty, she support, bruh. Lifting up, never not on my grind. New York City time, another brother better, you will never find. I've been in my bag like groceries. Competition shouldn't take shots, take notes, please. Reporting live from the winter side. Ready to try, keep a different vibe. Is you down the ride, never tired. You will never know, you ain't never tried. Work it out, hit the gym, hit the field. Hey yo, I need that. Big chips, man, I need that. Hustle hard, on the job, you can see that. On my head is real good, we don't need your feedback. They clear the way with my crew coming through. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. What I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Now what I do? Lace up the shoes, chase W's. Yeah, beats, leave it in the street, case on the news.
What I do? Lace up my shoes, chase W's. Great colored coops. Oh no, I can't be number 2. MVP the league, most valuable. They sweet as apple juice. Talking trophies, I done grabbed a few. Can't match this attitude. I wear my heart on my sleeve, please. I move